Good afternoon, everyone. This is Shadow here. Just want to kind of go through what I look at daily when I wake up. If you can subscribe on this video, and share it with your friends to keep the channel free, including sign up for our referral link if you want to join me in trading on PrimeXBT. But every day I start with the 3-day chart just to see where we're at. So right now the 3-day is showing nice price breakdown, but unfortunately the AO is pushing down as well, lower than this previous peak. Green AO doesn't excite me, um, so I will not take longs there. Looking at the 1-day, let's move to the 1-day. So this one's looking a little better. Let's reset the chart. This one's looking a little better than the 3-day. Essentially, we have even price action, from peak to peak. This, though, is what excites me. If we get a green AO bar, we are looking at a long here on the daily and hopefully 1,000 or 2-point move if we get a green AO here. Price tries to break down, doesn't, and the AO is hopefully going to turn green here in the next day or two, and we break up, right? Continue to zoom in. So let's look at the 12-hour. Looking good as well. Again, just like the daily, essentially even price action, a huge divergence. So hopefully, as long as everything looks good, we break up. So we continue zooming in, reset the drawings. I like the 6-hour as well. What do we have here? So this was not too exciting because AO has dropped below the balance line of 0.0. So the balance line, what I'm talking about is right here. This zero balance line right here. So at the end of the day, there's no trade here. I would like to keep all these bars above or below the balance line, and that's what I'm looking for. So at the end of the day, no trade. So let's continue zooming into the 4H. So again, we have price action down, right? So we have price action down, dropping further, which is actually looking good. So I don't like this because when price goes up, but at the end of the day, it's a weaker push down on AO, the AO indicator here. That's awesome oscillator if you want to add it to your indicators, by the way. So if I get a green here, we should hopefully see a push up. It's a little more risky than my normal plays though. So continue zooming in. 4H. I do like the 4H a lot. Same with the 2H. Actually, I like all the time frames as long as they give me the triggers. So really, so far, the daily and the 12-hour is showing good possible push for a long. So even this chart is actually showing a nice push. So if you look, once again, sorry for the choppiness. I got to get a new laptop. I don't know what's going on with this one, but um, again, nice push. Okay. So we have a divergence forming on the awesome oscillator. So looking for a nice push up. Hopefully back to some of these highs, at least somewhere in the 23 or 20,300 range. Let's see. We can zoom further, but this is, I mean, for the long extended periods, anything under the 2-hour doesn't generally excite me unless I'm scalping. Um, yeah, so these are going to be scalps and quick swing plays, but it's looking for a nice push up, a nice recovery, and we're due for a recovery, right? Again, these are just scalp plays if I would do anything, but I'm not going to take any scalp plays or kind of really show you guys. But on the long term, we are actually looking quite good. So like again, we go back to the daily. Go back to the daily. Looking very strong. We get a green AO bar. I'm long in this about halfway into the candle. So say this weekend we get a green AO bar, okay? So we get a green AO bar, say this weekend. Again, there's the divergence. We get a green AO bar, say we open today. I will long it about halfway or further into the candle. So on the daily, we close in 3 hours and 22 seconds here. So like I said, about say we open green to verify we stay green. Say we open today green in 3 hours and 30 seconds. 12 hours from that opening, I will long, and hopefully Bitcoin drives up, and look for a nice 500 to maybe 2,000 point move. I always, no matter what, take quick profits, swift profits, raise those stops when you actually get a 300-400 point move. Protect your capital. I don't get greedy. I don't have targets. I used to have targets, but now they're just like, hey, I moved 300 points or $300 in profit on my shorts or long on Bitcoin. I should say the Bitcoin moves $300. I'll take 25 percent off the board, 50%, and raise those stops. So I guarantee a winning trade, and that's how I have a 90% hit rate or higher that I post on Twitter. So anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to comment on the video below. I'm going to enjoy this nice 3-day weekend. I will produce more videos over this weekend and continue this. But if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Twitter. It's in my bio or in the YouTube, under the YouTube video. But please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And honestly, please, if you can use my referral link, I want to keep this free. Moving forward. If you have any questions, feel free to comment.